Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays. Another old game that I like a lot. This is probably one of the oldest PS1 games I own, aside from a couple of platformers. It's actually a game that is almost universally despised, and I don't really understand the hate myself. The sound is a little bit off. Say hello to Beyond the Beyond. Yeah, this was a random video I found online because, as it turns out, there's reasons for why for whatever decision that went into this, a lot of the ROMs for this game. Hold on. Damn it. Where's this thing would say paused? Oh, it's ready for it. Also, I need to put it on stretch to screen again. There we go. But, damn it, get on there. There we go. This game is called Beyond the Beyond, and I don't really understand people's sheer and just unrelenting hatred for this game. There's not a single other person I've ever talked to that either said they think it's okay at best, but horrendous at worst. And I'm like, why? I'll get more into this as I play more and more of this, but let's just say that I don't exactly share their opinion. It's made by Camelot Incorporated, the same people that made the old Shining Force games on Sega Genesis. And those games have almost gotten universal acclaim, but this other game they tried to make just did not quite get the same reception. But to get away from that, I'm gonna say when I first played this, I was impressed. You see, I actually first played this from renting it. And I thought I was just going to get an adventure game of sorts that had beautiful art and characters, but no, it's nothing like that. When I first saw how beautiful these characters looked, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Now, I hadn't played many RPGs from by the time I played this. I only had a couple when I was a kid. I had Dragon Warrior on the NES, I had Final Fantasy, and I think by this point we also had Dragon Warrior 2. I'll get more into that in a second. Darling, Sir Kevin's and Finn are a little late. Do you think they're alright? I'm sure they're fine. They'll probably be home soon. What do you mean by they're fine? Every time Sir Kevin visits, he takes Finn out into the fields and instructs him in swordplay until he is completely exhausted. How could you call that fine? Oh, Annie. Send your concern. You shouldn't take your frustration out on your father. But Sir Kevin's is being too hard on him. If Finn gets hurt again, I'll never forgive him. Well, what was that all about? I'm not sure what kind of accent I'm trying to give Annie here, but I think in my head she sounds like she would probably have a slight British accent. And that's what I hear in my head anyway. Oh. I think she just worries about Finn a lot. Unfortunately, it looks like her concern might be justified. Look. Yeah, what do you mean? Sir Kevin's. Oh, Finn. It's getting late. We're beginning to worry. Yeah, Sir Kevin's is that guy that we saw in that cinematic. And Finn was the young kid. They were training. Didn't really spooky time flies. Well, I hope Finn is not hurt. Oh, he's quite alright. When he recovers consciousness, he won't feel a thing. That doesn't exactly sound reassuring, man. I'm just saying. I don't want to be rude, but even though you're his father, don't you think you're being a bit harsh? And he's just a kid. Why are you training him like this? It's too cruel. I know it's your job to defend the kingdom. This may be hard for you to understand. But for women, you value children more than their own lives. Finn! Oh god. How terrible. I must speak with you, Sir Kevin's. I have always wanted to tell you. I think your methods are extreme. You allow Finn, who is without a mother, to live with us, but when you visit once a month, you nearly torture him to death. Is this your idea of being a good father? Honestly, I just think the audacity of him just visiting once a month is proof enough of that. You know, being a bad father. Annie, calm down. If this never happens again, I will never forgive you. Bah! Oh, Annie. Must apologize, Sir Kevin's. She has her mother's spirit. Or perhaps her father's. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm not sure why you're laughing along with him on that, because that was clearly a jab at you. Just saying, Galahad. Dad, if it gets hurt like that again, well, then you're responsible as well. Bah! Well, it's time I made my exit. Sir Galahad, I think I'll return to the castle. Yeah, this game uses some interesting names, I'll say that much. They're all based on either historical or legendary characters. What? You mean you're leaving me to say goodbye to Finn? I care for him. Like I do with him, better leave him here. Also, Galad, I'm afraid if I stay here any longer, I'm gonna get a knife down my throat. Also worried about things at the castle. You're worried about Bandor, right? Yes, recently found several of their spies roaming around our kingdom. You'd be surprised if they attack us while I'm not there. So Galahad, please take care of Finn. Suddenly, every plot to a Fire Emblem title. Will you ever change your mind and return to Marion Castle? I'm sorry, but no. Ah, must be the young prince you don't like, huh? No, he does have a bit of a mouth on him. Marion would be fine with you and Samson there. See what I mean? Like Samson and Delilah from the Bible. A little soldier like me only wants to live the rest of his days happily. It is going strong, which were they expected. And of course, Finn is obviously probably named after Huckleberry Finn. An adventurer of sorts. I know. Sword, but I shall more of the castle. He's told me to go there when he recovers. I will, but that's kind of boring. Why not give him a challenge instead? If he succeeds, then he can go to Marion. That's a good idea. Please do that. Yeah, we gotta have some sort of, like, it's, beginning challenge, you know? We can't just make it too easy, like a field trip. We gotta add a little spice to that. This is an RPG, after all. Suddenly, the baby dragon from the title screen. And you can speak English, so why are you just growling? Good morning, Finn. Hee hee. Morning, sleepy guy. Daddy has something important to tell you. You're waiting a while, so please see him as soon as possible. Best friend Steiner took care of you all night. You should thank him. And he took care of you too. What is she talking about? Let's go, Finn. Sir Galahad is waiting. Alright, hold your horses, Steiner. First of all, you need to go into options and change a few things. Everyone needs to be on fast messaging speed, battle window is already on. And you want to change the window mode to C, so it's not transparent. Do not play it with A. Oh my god, no. Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, I usually keep it as C at all times. Because the last thing I want is for writing to be hard to see just because I happen to be in a bright area. There's ale inside. In Finn's room? That's where you're storing the alcohol? Why? I mean, it certainly doesn't look old enough to drink, that's for sure. Okay, that's kind of weird, but alright. I mean, I think it's implied that Annie sleeps here too, but still, like, what the hell? It's a gorgeous face! Indeed it is. And we found the herb. Awesome. Okay. Alright. Time to have a little family conversation. Also, I want to make a little save state here, just in case things go badly. Finally woke up. Finn, I have important news. Please sit down. Finn, would you like to see Marion Castle? I have a small favor to ask. You can do it for me? They'll take you to Marion Castle. I love the shaking there. Like he's nervous. It's covered. Called the King of Spirits, the furries of this village. So Galahad removes the flask from the shelf. Wait, that's supposed to be a shelf? I thought there's just a shadow from the window or something. Natural spring in the deepest part of the cave contains magical spirit water. Sounds handy. I want you to fill this flask with that water. What do you say? Will you do it? Yeah, we're up to the challenge. I mean, it shouldn't be too dangerous. We're just finding some water. I will say the body language in this game, for as old as it is aged pretty well. They did a lot with those cute little sprites. Then again, it is made by the people that made Shining Force, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. They were always ahead of their time, shall we say, when it came to their stuff. Which again makes it strange for why people didn't like this one. I'm guessing it's because of when it came out, when full 3D gaming was starting to really take hold. I'm guessing that the old graphical style just wasn't seen as popular anymore. But hey, it didn't stop me from liking it. I liked other 3D games, but this game was still up there. What about me? Can I go too? Uh-oh. They don't seem too happy about that idea. Annie, please listen. It is going somewhere very dangerous. Besides, you're just a girl. I can't let you go. Wow. Got some casual sexism going on here, huh? It's not that she's weak, it's that she's a girl. Like, what the fuck? You know, this was the PS1 era. I'm surprised that they went with this direction. Oh, is that right? Think I'm just a weak girl, huh? Fine. I won't ask next time. And to be fair, I wouldn't either. That does sound pretty shallow. I mean, I'd be upset too if I were her. Huh? You want to go too, right? Well, you're not a kid. You're a dragon. Now, from this bit of dialogue here, it makes it seem like they didn't want her to go because she's just a kid still. And hasn't received the sheer training that Finn has. But that's not what they said, initially. Go on and help Finn. If we're sorry for Annie, let's hurry up and get the spirit water. Will do. Alright. And to give the spirits a dangerous place. So guys suggested you should take some weapons from the storage. Shit, hold on. I want to see what happens if I don't touch Sir Galahad first. Also, the speed up is on pretty low. They'll be changing that. Since the speed up should be faster than this. Okay, we failed that save state here. Okay. Finn, the Give Us Spirits a dangerous place. You shouldn't go there unarmed. You're very peculiar, Finn. Sometimes it looks as if you can actually understand what that dragon is saying. Anywho, don't worry about Annie, and please be careful. Wait. So I'm the only one that can understand him, huh? That doesn't make sense. There's water inside. So you put the ale in the kids' room, but just water in the kitchen. Yeah, that makes sense. Book. Field Tactics. We cannot read it, though. The responsibilities of being a good soldier. Give the spirits is dangerous. Won't you take whatever you need from the basement? So at your disposal. Ah, yes. A generosity basement. That's a classic RPG staple. Ooh, shiny. Could we has? Short sword. Yes, we can has. Awesome. An antidote. It's firewood. Yes, it is. Got an herb. But let's do a bit of open. So we have a storage closet here, but there is some stuff inside we can take, like the light shield. We will automatically equip that since we currently don't have one. There are no weapons inside, no armor inside. There are some items though. Let's take it. Now, this is very much like a typical Dragon Quest game in the sense that you can only hold so many items per character, so yeah, we're almost full up on inventory space already. But the antidotes I'm going to be selling, first chance I get. Okay, you're both saying the same thing, I guess. Hold on, Finn. Almost forgot. Give us spirits, there's a fork in the road with two paths. Take the path to the right because the left one is very dangerous. Don't forget. Let the fork go to the right. So, go to the left. Got it. You always want to check grass like here, because sometimes items can be in it. Sometimes trees can have items too. You want to check anything that might be suspicious here. Sometimes going to people's houses can be beneficial too. Maybe the town have been victims of the monsters they give us spirits. If you retrieve the spirit water, you will have the entire village's respect. Firewood? Okay. There's a little bit of ale left, really. There's ale inside. I know there's one of these places where there is an item, but you can't get it quite yet. I know there's a reason for it, I just forget why. Firewood. Oh, it's because he's in the way. It's in that pot over there, but we can't actually get to it right now. Going to give us spirits? It's full of monsters. Well, be very, very careful. Finn, seen Annie today? She helping with Sonia with something? Yeah, I think that's all we can do in town for now, it looks like. This is a merchant. Traveling merchant Michael. You will not find better prices all of Visla. Just many products. Yeah, the antidotes sell for 15 each, and I'm just gonna say, we're not gonna run into poison for a fair amount of time, so best to just get rid of them for now. You can buy antidotes here if you really need them later. I usually saw some soldiers from Bandor. I wonder what they were doing here. Finn, are you going out? You shouldn't go too far, Mr. Galahad might get mad. I have permission, don't worry. Is that Finn who just passed by ready to fight? Let's be over war with Bandor. We nearly lost that one. Water inside. Okay. So I do believe that's everything we can do here for now, so it's time to go on our adventure. Time for our first battle. Ooh, this looks a lot more impressive than the overworld sprites. Can't use any magic, so... Now, for whatever reason, you can press the right directional button and the X button when it's... well, I don't know, when you're about to attack, and sometimes you'll do a super attack. And if you do it when the enemy's about to attack, you can sometimes do a super guard. But only sometimes. It's an interesting system, to be sure. It's strictly RNG based, though. It's not like the action timing really helps. It's just a random chance. I've heard there are factors that can increase the odds, though. For experience at 3 gold. Not bad for a first battle. Not bad. Huh? You get used to this. On rare occasions he will speak, but otherwise is completely silent. Which is kind of the norm for RPGs in the old days. I came anyway. Oh, it's Annie. Oh, it's Annie. What kind of greeting is that? Annie, were you here? You're not thinking about going with us, are you? Why, Steiner? Do you think I would be a nuisance if I came along? He tries to save face. Do you feel the same way, Finn? Never. Really? Are you sure? I wouldn't be in the way. But maybe I shouldn't. I'm just a weak girl. I wouldn't want to hinder your journey. If I get in your way, you won't be able to do the favor for my father. Oh, come on, really? Ha! I knew that's how you felt, just like every other man. Okay, to be fair, that does seem kind of shallow coming from her end, but... You think you're so strong that you don't need a woman's hand, huh? I'm not so easily scorned. I'm the daughter of the kingdom's top knight, and I have been trained to fight. If you have training, then why are they so upset about you going on adventures, then? I mean, you clearly know self-defense. Annie, where are you going? Where I go doesn't concern the two of you. When I get the spirit water, maybe you'll respect me then. We're in trouble, Finn. Place is dangerous. We must stop Annie. A lot of people hate Annie in the beginning parts of this game, but honestly, she's speaking probably strictly from emotion here. You know, she's probably still upset over being spurned from earlier and is not thinking straight. Besides, I can feel for her. Like, I do not like it when people just think that women are weak and need to always either be protected or just be put to the side. That's not exactly something that they love having to constantly hear from people. Oh, 2 of them this time. Alright. Sorry if the buttons are a bit loud. Eh. Not doing very much for me, is it? At least one of them's gone. 2? Ow! Double attack? You fucker. Alright, let's, use an herb here. Yeah, the beginning is not very kind to you. That would be the super attack, when Finn and Steiner do a team attack. Oh. And Annie is running off, okay. So, we're going to be leveling up very soon, that's good to know. Just need 4 more experience. Oh, we have a slime. Which, if I recall, I think the slimes can actually regularly do more damage, but they have a little bit less health. And defense. So let's get rid of them first. Yeah, they tend to hit slightly harder. Not hard to kill, though. Ugh. Okay, good. Okay, we should be able to finish this. Oh, we got a counterattack. That can happen too. Okay, so... level 2. What are we getting? 2 strength, 1 speed. That works for me. So, level ups in this game are purely random, what you actually get from the level up. I will say for the record, speed should be your highest priority. Because enemies can, later on in the game, can be kind of fast, and if they have higher speed than you, they'll always go first. You need to try to avoid that. Because some enemies can be downright nasty when it comes to what you have to deal with. Gonna go ahead and heal up. 13 HP, or VP. Kingdom Hearts! Okay, so VP is just HP with a different name. It stands for Vitality Points, but it's basically the same thing. Now, LP is different. If you ever get to 0 VP, you're not considered dead. You're considered groggy. LP will be expended on your next turn. Excuse me. Expend on your next turn to bring you back. LP will be spent, and you get some VP back. It's basically backup life. But once it reaches 0, if you run out of VP, then you're just dead. So be careful about that. MP is self-explanatory. So... at least we're slightly more buff than we were before. Yeah, they're still doing 2 damage. And sometimes it will decide not to attack the same target twice, which always annoys me. Okay, yeah, no, let's restart that, because that is not something I want. Oh, come on. Is it Sandstone that you're just going to do this? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't change the order of events or shit. That's not fair. Look, I need these herbs to last, people. Yeah, so a couple more battles, I guess, another one, so that'll be helpful. And then we have a new enemy, the Tumble Rabbit. The toughest enemy in here, really. Thankfully, I'm the one that's guarding this time. And you'll hear the sound notification for when RNG is on my side here. I fear there's certain factors that can help determine this easier. Like, I think maybe it's how strong the enemy is compared to you. Like, you have a higher chance of it happening against, like, lower level enemies, I think. Yeah, I'm about to level up again. There's Annie. We finally caught up with her. Leave me alone! I said to leave me alone! Wait, which was the dangerous path? It was left, right? Make up your mind, Steiner. I'm gonna go to the left for thematic reasons, though. And he's more of a priority than the spirit water right now. Oh, we ambushed, so we get a free attack. Okay, cool. Okay, that wasn't quite enough for a level, but didn't do much damage to us at least. Source of Wisdom. I'm going to be holding on to that for a while. Only did 1 damage that time, for whatever reason. Alright, so... Level 3. Or level up! Forgot to do that. Ooh, that was almost a perfect level. 3 strength, 1 defense, 1 speed. We got a magic spell! Fire level 1. Yeah, much like in Shining Force, spells actually have their own hierarchy of levels. They can usually go from 1 to 4, 1 being the weakest, 4 being the strongest. Not all spells will go up that high, though. It depends on the spell in question. Fire level 1 does a fireball that does around 10 damage, usually. It is... wait, well... 10 if the enemy is weak to it. It usually does 5 to 6 damage. But it's still pretty nice for in here, since a lot of enemies are weak to fire. I think we have enough MP to use it. Still won't have enough to kill them. Oh yeah, you got wrecked. Counterattack though, awesome. Ah. Shit. He's doing a super attack on me. Damn it. Well, that was a fancy attack. Oof. Monster bait. If you use that, that will make enemies come out more often. I do not want that. And I'm almost out of herb. Eek! And that's her. Some must have happened. Serpent find her. Oh, God. That doesn't look good. And he's in trouble. Then what are we gonna do? Gotta save her. Attack it. Oh, damn it. Well, that didn't help. Oh, we can try again. Oh, shit. Now it's out of reach. Help! Thunder, please help me. Well, hang on. Just hang on, Annie. I'll save you. Steiner, I can no longer. Oh. Well, it didn't take for long for this game to get dark, did it? Man, we have got to do something. Must be a way to rescue her. Well, we don't have anything. We have a source of wisdom. I don't think that's gonna help. And we can't leave her here. We must do something. We don't have anything that can help. And then we have sad music playing for the rest of the dungeon. Right now, I'm glad when they're just giving me one enemy at a time. Ooh, one hit kill too. Awesome. I think on rare situations, they will drop items. And I think one of them can be an herb, but I forget who drops it. Now I'm going to show off something. Can't leave any. Yeah, they won't let you leave. Oh, you little bitch. No, you can use defend as well. You know what? I may as well use fire. Oh, never mind. I guess it does do 11. Awesome. I know I'm close. Let's see. Yeah, pretty close. Sadly, I am running out of healing here. So... oh my god. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous at this point. The RNG is not on my side here. Kingdom Hearts! I do have LP, but it's not gonna last long when I start having to go through that. At least you went after the same enemy. Go down here. We are at the place where we need to use the flask. Setting spring seems to touch the soul. Spirit water. Well, I don't know if it's going to do any good, but we may as well try to use it. I mean, we don't have anything else. Yeah, can I run? No. Fuck that. I'm not gonna deal with, like, 4 of those enemies already in a time when I'm pretty sure I didn't get that lucky before. Okay. Interesting. I will gladly take that, please. This is probably the worst this dungeon's ever been for me when it comes to my bad luck. Like, enemies are constantly getting double attacks. They're showing up very large groups, it seems. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. Okay, finally I'm getting some better luck for me. Yeah. Okay. Still not quite enough. Okay. Still better than 4 of them. Seriously? No, it still only does 1. I was hoping that would mean it would just avoid damage. Yeah, kind of like that, but it didn't. There we go. 2 VP, 2 LP, 1 MP, 2... Nope. If it's not a speed, then I'm trying again. There it is. 3 strength, 1 speed. Yeah, speed is pretty much a necessity for when I level up. I know that might seem a bit boring, but trust me, you'll understand later in the game why I'm this stingy about it. Oh, I can one-shot them, finally. That makes this a lot more reasonable. And another herb. Thank you. So, here we go. And try everything you can to save Annie. Yeah, I'll try it. But there's only so much I have access to. Then pour some of the spirit water into the swamp. Well, it spit her out at least. Annie, wake up. Wake up, Annie. It's no use. We have to try something else. Then pours a couple of drops of spirit water into Annie's mouth. Did it work? Yay, she's back to life. So spirit water can bring someone back from the dead. That's fascinating. I was... The crack had dragged me under. I didn't want to think about it. Annie, I'm so relieved. You sound alright. Then let's go. We shouldn't stay here too long. I'm scared. I can't walk alone. Take me with you, okay? Oh, and he joins the party. Yeah, I think after what just happened, I think I'd be a little scared too, to be honest. And yes, she's actually a party member. A swordsman and a cleric, okay? She gets a 1 rod, floral dress, and a ribbon. And for a level 1 character, she has respectable stats. 6 strength, 5 defense, 6 speed, 1 IQ, 3 luck. Of course, we only have 2 IQ, so IQ is just very low in general. Probably because it does nothing. You would think IQ would have some regard when it came to magic. That is not the case. That is really ridiculous that IQ really doesn't do anything in this game. There are many people that tried to see if it had any sort of hint effect for anything, and even the hardcore Breath Beyond the Beyond players found nothing. Not a single thing. So, you might notice I got a source. A source of wisdom. It's intelligence. In other words, IQ. So, I'm just gonna sell it. IQ is a useless statistic, so you may as well just sell it to make a little bit of money. I'm actually going to be running for now. Running is actually fairly successful. Enemies will celebrate if you run away because they think they won and shit. But there's a specific reason I'm running with the rest of the encounters here. Yeah, you can run away pretty often. It's a pretty useful tactic, especially later on in the game when there's some areas where you don't want to fight everything you run into. Finn, it's getting dark. We should hurry back home. If the enemies would let me. Jeez. Oh, you fuckers. Knock that off. Yeah, each character has a chance of running away that you have in your party, which means at most you can have up to 5 attempts per turn. Oh, it's dark indeed. If we get into a battle... Well, first of all, new battle theme. This is often regarded as the night battle theme. And we should return home as soon as possible. Just a moment, buddy. There's something I forgot to show off. How can I, a servant of Auron, help you today? Yeah, this is a hard save. It's kind of important that we have this. The Spirit Boy, Mr. Galahad. Well done, Finn. As promised, take you to the counselor's reward. Annie's in trouble. Annie, come over here. Gosh, you are such a brat. Spoiled child. Annie, I told you not to go to the Cave of Spirits. Why don't you ever listen to us? We only want what's best for you. You'll be the death of me yet. Oh god. Jeez, don't have to get that pissed. Sorry, Dad, but I wanted to help Finn. This time nothing happened. But how do you think we'll feel if something happens to you? What if you get sucked under by a kraken or something? Wait, you fucking knew there was a kraken in that cave, and you said Finn there? The fuck? I don't care how well he's been trained, dude. If he ran into that thing, he'd be fucked. By the way, I noticed that you have never told Annie about this, despite the fact that, you know, there's the chance she could decide to be mischievous and want to explore it. Yeah, this kind of thing should be public knowledge. Shouldn't be something you keep to yourself. Dad, is something wrong? I thought I heard something. Never mind. If we all tired, tomorrow we go to Marion. For now, let's get some rest. So wait. Hold on. My dear, what's wrong? You mean I have to prove myself, but Annie doesn't? The hell? How's that fair? Did you guys hear it? Someone is screaming. Dad. Mom. Oh, my lord. It's Percy! Sir Percival? Percy. Brother. Dad, Mom. I'm so glad to see you at last. Ugh. Percy, what happened? Banned your troops. So unfair. They... Marion Castle. Yep. There's the inciting incident from Fire Emblem that we've come to recognize. Stop, Percy. Say no more. Percy is alright, isn't he? That's me, darling. Tell me Percy is alright. Oh, that's not good. How terrible! No, I can't believe it. Annie. Please don't be sad. Forever. Remember the brother you once had. Well, scratch that to another person who's probably gonna die. I wonder if we have any of that spirit water left. No! Percy! No! I won't let you die! Annie, what are you... Annie, why? What the hell? He is sleeping, as if nothing ever happened. Suddenly, his wound is gone. Can it be? Is he healed? The light is gone. Did it have a healing force? Finn, answer me. What happened in the Cave of Spirits? Well, the jig is up, Annie. Not sure what the spinning was all about, but no, she's unconscious. Let's leave the questions for later. Sir Galahad checks Annie. I'm guessing that was the game's way of saying that the world was spinning around her and she just fainted. First, help me take these two into the house. The next morning, my friend Kevin's probably foresaw the coming danger of Marion and sent you here. Lord Kevin's told me to give you a message. Now that I think about it, that's why he sent me. I'm surprised to see you lying there. You're supposed to be in Marion. I was rather surprised myself. I can't believe Annie had such a power within her. Yeah, I don't think any of us expected that. Rather than saying had, we should say has. My guess is that the swamp poison, spirit water, somehow created magical force. Seeing Percy on the verge of death, the force within Annie's body was released. What a miracle. So Annie is now a mutant. Got it. So when is Annie going to join up with the X-Men? Dad! Yes, we should talk about plans. Percy and Finn, you guys have already decided, right? If I don't return, I'll be called a coward. I would rather die than be called a coward. Oh, jeez, you're one of them, right? Moreover, sure Finn is concerned about his father. Don't say anything, and let him go as well. No, Dad, don't let him. Marion Castle's in trouble, then it's too late now. Dad, I beg you to reconsider. Why? Why? Listen, Annie. For a man, there are times we just have to act. If I don't allow them to go, I will never forget myself. Annie, please understand. Yeah, she doesn't like it when Finn's in danger, if you haven't noticed. We must go now. Might be too late, but there's still hope. Hurry. Time to form a rebellion. Since they know my face, you lead the way, okay? Percy joins the party. Okay. Sucks that we lost Annie, but whatever. Wait, Finn! Oh, I spoke too soon. Let me go with you! I'm not being selfish. I just want to help you. Annie? Sorry, Mother. I want to use my new power to help them. My dear. Can I? Dad, can I? Dad, I'm begging you. Yay! Annie rejoins the party, is what it should say. So now we're up to 3. I know they intend the Cave of Spirits to be a tutorial section, but it is a little too hard for its own good. You only have one character, at a low level no less, and yet the enemies you're expected to fight are almost on your level. And you have to fight quite a few of them to get to the end. Though I suppose if you do die, nothing really happens. You just go back to town. You lose half your gold, which would be quite a bit, yes, but you would keep all the levels you had gained. And you could buy items and try again. And considering you'd most likely be at a higher level anyway, your chances of survival would be way higher. Hey, Percy joined first. How come Annie is there before him? That doesn't make sense. Thankfully, you can change formation. 13 VP. Kingdom Hearts! Also attack. Percy is a knight, which is a fancy way of saying he's like Finn. Only he prioritizes a bit more strength than MP. He will be getting spells later. But yeah, Annie is a true cleric now and has healing magic. Very nice. There's also one big reason why I didn't want to get experience with her yet. Is because I didn't want her to be a higher level than Percy. Yeah, Annie is actually one of the better characters in this game because of her ability to heal, while still being good at everything else too. She'll never quite hit as hard as Finn, but she's actually respectably strong all the same. And her ability to heal is invaluable. Now, I can give orders to the other party members. They're just on tactics right now. Yeah, they're level 1. They're not going to be doing much. It's fine, though. Hoo boy. This does bring one dilemma here. I now have 2 people that are going to be leveling at around the same time. And that's not helpful. Percy, I'm not going to worry about as much. He's pretty good no matter what his levels are. I am a little bit more concerned about Annie's, though. We'll see how this goes. Strength 3, speed 1. 1 VP, 3 LP, 2 MP, 2 strength, 1 speed. Well, they both got speed anyway. Cool. Now, Annie doesn't get as much strength on average as the other people do, but she has a much higher chance of speed going up. Yeah, different people have... It is random, but some people will most likely see other stats go up than others. This is true for pretty much everybody. Annie, on average, will be faster than everyone, which is good for a healing type. As long as she gets speed each level, that is. Percy gets about as much speed as Finn does. This is the town of Marion, which is now a part of the Bandor Empire. Same thing. Sir Samson, Prince Edward, picks you tomorrow morning. Unless you surrender immediately. Well, that's not good. When I heard that Prince Edward was in danger, I came here to save him. I didn't realize the sheer number of Bandor troops. I will attempt to rescue Prince Edward, even alone. Well, I don't think he's going to succeed, but at least he's trying. Now, I know for a fact that there is something over here in one of these gravestones. There it is, the Ring of Defense. Giving this to Annie. She is my healer, after all. It's important that she gets all the defense we can give her. And our empire will continue to expand. Our empire is the greatest ever. Muhahaha. And our soldiers have confiscated all lethal weapons. All lethal weapons, yes, but they kept the armor here. We do have a short rod we can give Annie, though. It's kind of pricey, but it's worth it. Trade your one rod. 60 gold. Yeah, we got a little bit back. I can sell this. Man. 150 for the monster bait, which I will never use. It just increases random encounter rate, and who needs that? I'll keep the antidotes for now, just in case. Give Annie the travel dress. And the other two can just use this. So yeah, we got some nice little equipment upgrades here. And this is an item shop. You can buy back the various rare items for a higher price tag than they sold for, in case you want them. It's not really a problem though. Yeah, Annie gets a lot of MP to use healing with. It takes how much? 3 MP, and she can use it 4 times. As she levels up, she gets so much MP that you're gonna be struggling to worry about healing going through an area now. At least for a while. It's gonna take a while into the game before that's really gonna be a major issue we're gonna run into. Because as you level up, you get more LP as well, which is basically backup VP. So that also contributes. It's very uncommon for you to run into this problem unless you're just severely under-leveled in this game. Trolling. Bridge good is closed, I can relax. Salagoon. Luckily we have Samson, so for his strength. Again, they're basing him off the one from the Bible. He's running around with no regard for the prince. He is going to force us to execute him. Same thing, okay. You kid, have you seen the hero Samson? Tell me if you see him. Pandora has a reputation for being barbaric. At first I was scared, but they haven't harmed me personally. I'm quite relieved. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can really do over here. But we can go to the castle area up here. There's a little bit more for us to do. The Marion Castle of the Bendor Empire now. No one may enter. We have to guard the Prince of Marion until his time of execution. There's something in here, I know it. Marion and all of its holdings still belong to the Bendor Empire. This place is now called Marion Castle of the Bendor Empire. Well, you guys aren't even trying with that. What you here, kid? Can we come to Bendor Knight or something? Inspire troops, huh? But you're too young. Maybe in 3 years you could try. I was the one who found the prince hiding in one of the castle turrets. But the lieutenant took all the credit. Sigh, it's hard working under someone. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Oh, I see a chest over there. Is there really nothing else? Only found like 2 things so far. Smoke bomb. That basically guarantees you escaping from battle, but honestly, running away is already so easy. I sell those as well. A lot of money early on is going to be made from you selling stuff. Not that you need much in the way of gold. 30 gold? Yeah, that's nothing. Good morning, please come back anytime. You can feel the converted to the west. My daughter Trish, such a good child that she will be trying to heal my sickness. My daughter's orders will not let us pass the bridge as a good border. Can't get to the other's village, my mother's illness cannot be healed. I'm Mark, a traveling poet. Came here to compose a poem about Marion. First, a reference to Huckleberry Finn, and now Mark Twain. See what's happened? I have to make the poem about Marion's demise. Yeah, they were all sorts of mixed when it came to these names. See the royal decree. To see it, you understand why I'm praying. Praying for Prince Edward not to be executed. Yeah, I have a feeling that wouldn't work. I knew it. Oh, come on. I want it to be at 110. 110. Thank you. Okay. So, in order to progress, we actually... It used to be a small and quiet kingdom, but now because of Bandor. Gotta talk to someone. What about Prince Edward? Execute him as an example to us. Or his only hope is our hero Sir Samson. Still can't believe the streets of Marion are being patrolled by Bandor soldiers. Oh, monster bait. I knew there was more than that. There's old underwear inside, really. Look, how to retain your youth. I thought there was more than that, but I had trouble finding it. Okay. Over 1,000 gold. That number is just gonna keep climbing, isn't it? Hey kid, Mr. Samson, tell me if you see him. For privilege, Marion's hero Samson, for privilege to the end, now he's heading somewhere in town. That's why Bandor soldiers are looking everywhere for him. Hey, who's in there? This is the lieutenant's house. Freaking pranksters. Hey you, answer me. Wait, you're... the town drunk? No, not really. Ha! You found me. How unfortunate. For you. You are their hero, Samson. Okay. Hey guys, do you want to fight or dance? Well, we can't fight when you're all the way over there. Yeah, they don't wanna. Enough of this nonsense. Oh god, wow. Knocked him down like he was a bowling pin. Hey, send him into the graveyard. Get him, surround him. See that? Sir Simpson's right here in town. Looks like he fled. Guess Marion's future is pretty bleak. I don't know, it didn't seem like he was struggling to me. Could probably take on all those guys. It was nothing. Simpson. No use, there's no response. He's gotta be here. Did you see where he went? He's nowhere to be found. Where did he vanish to? Samson, come out and fight like a man. Your hero would teach him a thing or two. Yeah, how to die. If he's not here, we don't need to fight. Sigh. Oh crap, now I need to get out. There we go. What you need to do is go into the lieutenant's house. Which is the desk. There's something under the desk. Over here is a very suspicious switch. When I first played the game, it took me forever to realize this was here. So to search, we can't find Samson. Better not show his face around here again. Samson, coward, come back here ever again. Samson's just vanished. Could he be a ghost? No, that's ridiculous. But, okay, so you guys are saying the same thing. So, hold on, there's one over here. Look at who's down to search for strength. It's running around. Okay. So those are the only soldiers that say different things now. But now we can go over here, which the guards don't see for some reason. Now, you should be a little higher level before you come in here, but I think I'll be fine. I will be taking the tactics and put it on manual. Got a battle here. Against some bats. Not small bats, but normal bats this time. For now we don't need healing, so... Oh, they're faster than Percy. He did counter. Oh wow, they can't even do shit to her. Yeah, they're pretty durable. Got rid of one of them. But we do have 3 people, so... Well, they can send them to too. Haha! Fuck. Oh, damn it. How far back did I go? I think the only thing I missed was getting this then. Yeah, because she has the short rod, so... I didn't think she would get another level again so soon. Despite having the highest chance to get speed growth, sometimes she still won't get speed. Because this game could be a bit dirty when it comes to that. Though on very rare occasions, I have noticed that she can get 2 speed, though that is a bit of a rarity. Yeah, we just gotta go through this again. VP, 2 OP, 1 MP, 3 strength, 1 defense, 1 speed. Much better. Yeah, and he gets... about as much... can potentially get as much strength as Finn from her levels. Which is kind of insane when you think about it. Because she has powerful healing magic. You could say Finn has offensive magic to stand out, but honestly, you're gonna find out later on that you could be using that very little. Dancing bats. Alright. Oh, damn. Weak to fire? Devilishly weak. Oh my god. Oh, wow. So much for them being strong, I guess. Yeah, their super attack can cause sleep status. I do love how you can hear them snoring as a sound effect. That's a nice touch. VP, 2 OP, 1 MP, 3 strength, 1 speed. And learn to awaken level 1. That's irony for you. Will they let me leave? Because my people are about to level up again very soon. And because of an event that's about to happen, I'd rather not run into that problem. Also, the music is freaking incredible in this game. I don't think I mentioned that yet. Okay, we have Killer Frog, another new enemy. Not a particularly strong one, though. Okay, so... let's go down to this other area right here. This should do. Barely but enough. 2 VP, 2 OP, 1 MP, 3 strength. Nope. 2 VP, 2 OP, 1 MP, 2 strength, 1 defense, 1 speed. Can I get 3 strength and a speed? I want to cripple the strength completely. 2 VP, 2 OP, 1 MP, 2 strength. Yeah. Not looking too good, is it? I'll try a few more times. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, being the main hero of the journey, I'd like him to be respectably good on strength. I'm just saying, man. I don't care as much if Annie gets high strength as long as her speed goes up. I mean, she's gonna be known more for her magic anyway, but her strength will always be respectable, even if her strength doesn't go up super high per level. And that's something I've always respected her for, the fact that she is just super great at doing physical damage despite being a healer. In the early days, healers were usually known as being that punching bag type unit that might be useful for healing, but sucked at anything else. And yeah, I can definitely see why some people would get kind of annoyed by that. One VP, 2 LP, 2 MP, 2 strength. And she gets cure level 1 for this level. 1 VP, 2 OP, 2 MP, 3 strength, 1 speed. That was a better turnout anyway. And I'll go ahead and get Percy's level for the hell of it. Again, Percy's levels don't matter as much to me. VP, 2 OP, 1 MP, 2 strength, 1 defense. Yeah, I don't care. Especially once we do the next section of the story. Oh yeah, we gotta do the switch again. Look, that snow's blocking our path. We'll put together, we might be able to move the rock. Sure, we can do it, but do you want to try anyway? Okay. 1, 2, 3, push! Well done. Well, let's hurry on our way. Actually, how long have we been doing this? Oh wow. Annie looks like she's dead there. Okay, maybe she was blinking when I did it. But yeah, this will be pretty much our stopping point for now. I do enjoy this game a lot, and it's going to be very fascinating once we get to the next part of the story. I will say that the Cave of Spirit part of it, it's not really a great opener because like the game just throws so much at you that you need to keep in mind. And there's also a room I didn't go in that I'm trying to remember where that was. I'll show it off later when I have to come back here. But yeah, I mean, it is fun to get back to this game, though. I enjoy it a lot, for the most part. I'll get into that later, though. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later.